everybody, Stamp here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to take these turn signals and move them to here. These side marker lights, I changed these out when I changed the bulb out, and I went to an LED one instead of the original incandescent that it had in there, up here and up here. But they're really utterly useless. So, they're not bright enough to be really running lights or whatever, so rather than having these things hang out here, I'm going to move them and put them over here. And how I'm going to do that is, let me turn these off. Alright, I got these off Amazon. They're amber. They're they're LEDs. I'll put a link in the description down at the bottom. They're made by a company called Sirius LED. They were like $7 for the pair of them. So anyways, we're going to put those in place where those white ones are, and then run the wires with the turn signals. So what I'm going to do next is take my windscreen off and then pull the headlight down so I can get all the wiring and everything. What I'm going to do here is just take a little screwdriver, put it right in here, pop the tabs. That. It's free. You want to put it down in the center and then do a little twisting while you're pulling on it. And that's what pops free. Because you're basically pushing these in where they grab there. Once you do that, I can get to the bolts to finish holding this bracket on for my windscreen. Got a silver bolt right down there where I'm pointing at, and you got one directly on the opposite side over there. You're going to take both of those out, and then this whole gauge plus everything will fold down. So when you use your Allen wrench to get this to break free, if you have trouble doing it, you can take a regular box-in wrench and put it like that, and it provides you some leverage. Sometimes they can be a bit of a, like where you can't twist it easily. Just take it just like this. Right, turn. Of course, it drops the wrench, but yeah, you take that and then it loosens it up. Go ahead and finish taking out both of these bolts. Be right back. Alright, once you got both of those bolts out on either side, and you just give it a slight, grab it here, give it a slight tug, and then it'll come free. Now once you got it free, now I think it's going to pivot the length of this harness. If you take this harness loose, you can get it to pivot even more. But what we're after is this bulb here, just like so. I'll lay it just like that. I'm going to reach in here, follow these couple wires right here. Pull it out. The other thing we're going to do is chase these harnesses that come off the turn signal for our lefts and our rights. They should, there we go, that's what we're hunting for right there. Same thing, the other one's right here. So there's our right turn signal is green, and the left turn signal is going to be black. And these harnesses here, basically the power comes from here and it goes to here, and it just splits between the two, and we're not even going to utilize this power anymore at all, because when we put the amber ones in here, it's not going to even be lit unless the turn signal's on. So we're going to take these wires and just run them right to this harness, and we're just going to snip these wires and then connect them into that. So I'll undo this one by lifting up and pulling out. Now this turn signal has been disconnected. Same thing with this. We'll lift up on this just like that while giving it a tug. It separates. So you just lift up on that little plastic, lift up on that plastic, don't push it down, lift up on it, and then pull, give it a tug, and it separates. So there we go from there. Like I said, we end up, we'll not even use these, so we're just going to unplug this connector altogether. Just like that. Now let this whole thing drop the rest of the way. Take it loose. And how we're going to do that is these little tabs right here, we're going to pinch those together. And then we can pull the thing out. So let me do that. I'll get everything on the bench. I'll be right back. Alright, got the harness off. And by looking at the harness where the wires go in, this wire here on the outside is the negative wire for the power. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is going to be the positive and negative, so I'm going to cut the tape back and trace it out. It's just electrical tape wrapped up on here. Alright. So the way they have this thing wired up, this is the negative. So this wire here is a negative. And the outer one on this side is a negative. So what I'm going to do to mark that is I'm just going to use this tape right here to remind myself which one, since I'm cutting the harness. Now, once you got that done, we're going to take both of these out. And just so you guys know, the bulb is a 168. What we're going to do is move this out of the way, take this harness, we're going to cut these ends off, put these ends on, put a couple butt connectors in there, just like that, tape them up. I don't have any heat. Normally I'd like to put heat shrink on them, but I don't have any. Thought I did, but I'm out of it, and I'm not going out and getting any, so we'll just put electrical tape on them. Plus it's pretty well packed under there, so. Remember the one with the black tape on it? Goes with this one. White stripes negative. Alright, there we go. Now we're just going to tape them up and just repeat the process for the other one. Be right back. Alright, now you got both harnesses done. What we're going to do is just take them over to the bike and plug them in. Also, with the other harness, all the other wires, I just capped those off. I'm going to show you real quick. Alright, the other harness is here. I capped off the wires because we don't want any of that shorting out. That's going to plug back into this one. Basically, I put a lot of tape around the negative side, so I'll remember what side it is without. Either way, you can always just look at these two wires. And then capped off the positive too, so that way when I connect them, nothing's open, nothing's going to short. So, alright, so I snap that back in, make sure my wires are tucked out of the way. Then we're going to put our bolts back in here. There's one here, one over here. So now it's just button everything back up. I'm just going to put it all back together. Just do everything in reverse of what I showed you in the beginning. You should be good, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Alright, there you have it. Got the new bulbs in there on either side. Turn it on. You know, now they don't light up. I'm going to hit my hazards. Finger coming on there. There you go. Like I said, now you got a 12 volt wires that are keyed on under there too as well. So if you want to run like a phone charger or something like that, or GPS or something, at least you got power run up to behind your dash there, so you don't got to go through taking the tank up and running wires all the way back to your battery like I did before when I did this phone mount up here. But anyways, Guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't. And also check my channel and stay up to date. Hit the little bell to notify you when I upload another video. Thanks for watching. See ya.